Arcade Heroes.
Greetings, it's Adam with ArcadeHeroes.com, and I'm back with another exA-Arcadia video, where you can see their booth here, where they had several Arc 1 cabinets set up, each with 4 games installed into them. Only one was set up in tape mode, as you can see there. That also had Batsugun, which I'll have video of later. But the particular game that I wanted to focus on for this video is Axel City 2, which is a game that a lot of you out there have been asking about. Like, where is it? In part because I posted a video about it way back in, I think it was either 2018 or 2019. But it's finally approaching its release date, which will be summer 2023. And then those of you who are interested in this out there can ask your local arcade for one, or if you happen to be one of those collectors that has an exA-Arcadia and you're into the fighting games, although most of the collectors I've seen seem like they're more into the shoot-em-ups, but either way, it'll be available finally. And so the style of game, well, I'm no major expert on fighters. I guess it's obviously more similar to something like Street Fighter 2 or World Heroes than it would be, say, Mortal Kombat, or, of course, I was almost going to say a 3D fighting game, but that wouldn't work. But some interesting mechanics you can do there is you have this gauge, and you can see the Axel gauge, I think it is, at the bottom, and so you can charge it up. It will obviously charge as you're fighting, but you can also taunt the other player, and if you can do that without getting hit, it will steal from their Axel gauge, and it has several levels, but unfortunately don't recall how you're supposed to activate it, but that's where me and the other player were figuring out how to charge up. But yeah, this has a huge roster for a fighting game, like 40 different fighters. I mean, I guess it's not huge compared to something like King of Fighters, which is comparable, but for most fighting games out there, they generally don't have quite that many. But yeah, I'm not sure what the price on this will be. I think that exA had said they're looking at making it a little bit more on the budget-minded side, and again, either way, like had some people arguing with me about this online. I've noticed that there are never really operators that are arguing about it. It's always collectors or people who aren't even really interested in collecting this. And I know this will probably come off as rude, but the exA is not made for you if you're a collector. Just like the Neo Geo MVS, when it was released in 1990, it also wasn't made for collectors. That wasn't its target market. Its target market was arcade operators, and of course gamers. And that's essentially the same market that exA-Arcadia is looking for. And so, yes, it's a PC, modified PC. It's not just an off-the-shelf PC there. I mean, yeah, sure, the CPU, GPU components are all what you would find, but it has its own I/O board, it has its own interface for the cartridges, and so yeah, it's again just something made for us operators, something that's affordable. But yeah, there's Axel City 2. Look for it this summer, and we'll see you around.